Hey everyone, this is Zach here for, you know what? Nope, that's not the one I wanted. There we go. This isn't Hope for Master Ball. We are actually going to jump on the casual ladder and test out some Series 12 teams. I haven't had the time or the availability to get on the ladder tours that I've seen, so hopefully I'll be able to join Moxie Boosted on Thursday. But until then, that will probably be when this video comes out, probably Thursday morning. So hopefully I join Moxie Boosted tonight, and I'll be able to get some actual good battles there. But we have the Thundurus, Calyrex, Dialga team that I was working on, and then we have HD Herald's version, which switched out for Solgaleo and Groudon, which I think is really good and actually has some weirdly good synergy. But yeah, hopefully we get some Series 12 like battles on ladder, and if we do, you'll see those in the video. If not, we'll show you some fun ones. But if you guys enjoy this content, do not forget to like and subscribe. We'll definitely have more Series 12 content on the way, and then Legends Arceus playthrough as well. So yeah, I tested this team a little bit on casuals the other night, just to get some games on the TV, because I kind of miss playing on the TV instead of this small screen through OBS. But I don't think we got any. I think out of 5 or 6 matches, we maybe got one potential Series 12 team. Okay, so here is a Series 12 team. So we could go Ensign here. Feel like we will go Solgaleo. And probably Groudon. Because between the Regieleki and the Thundurus, I feel like there's no need to try to keep up with the Hyper Offense option that they have. So we will have to fake out the Zacian here, because if not, Kyogre could just max and they would be able to just double into the Mimikyu. So we should just outright just lose our Ensign. Okay. So we have to bring Groudon here, because Solgaleo really doesn't have a decent matchup. We'll Shadow Claw. They just switched in instant though. Yeah, let's just get some damage. Instant's gonna go out into the Urshifu. And they're gonna max the Kyogre. That kind of stinks. We could have got a P-Blades off. We'll just Will-O-Wisp the Urshifu. And go for the Blades. And that doesn't knock out after the burn. Let's boost the special defense. Because I don't think we knock out the Kyogre, even with... And just Sucker Punch? So you could deny the weakness policy. And at this point, we actually want the rain to stay up, because Instant's not going to do much. Detect, okay. We do get the weakness policy. And yeah, we don't knock out the Kyogre. Max Geyser, that's going to do a solid amount of damage. Yeah. How many more turns of Trick Room is there? One more turn of Trick Room. Kyogre's going to protect. Why did Sucker Punch fail? Urshifu goes down. Okay, so they go Instant. We could actually try to Shadow Sneak to get the knockout. And Max Quake the Instant. Unfortunately, we don't get a defense boost with this route on Solgaleo. I don't think Shadow Sneak has enough to knock out, though. We do knock out the Instant. We're +3 special defense. You have to go for Origin Pulse. And does Behemoth Blade knock out? At this range, it might. I'm interested to see this, though, because I haven't really seen... Oh, you go for close combat. Good game. They played that well. They've kind of forced us to play passive at the very beginning and waste Trick Room turns. We should have Steel Spiked to knock out the Urshifu, because I feel like there might have been a chance if we had that +1 in defense. Okay, so this is actually a 3 restricted team. I feel like we can be fine with this, though. The question is, do we need Groudon? Zacian and Moltres. The only thing I'm worried about here is that the nasty plot is free. And you're going for the flinch game. And we get the Trick Room. Okay. Here I want a Parting Shot. And we'll just try to Wisp the Zacian. We do get the Wisp off. And how much does a -1 Fiery Wrath do? Just the Hurricane, no confusion. Behemoth Blade. And let's see. If we can get the knockout on the Moltres. Because I feel like next turn... Next turn we might switch an Ensign. They do get the critical hit, that stunk. But we do get the one-shot on Moltres. Zygarde, okay. So I kind of want to burn it. We do get the burn on the Zygarde. And if you're fast Zygarde, which it looks like it... Nope, never mind. We just one-shot it. They probably wanted to try to get a coil off. Behemoth Blade. It's not doing anything at +2. Okay. There's one more turn of Trick Room. No max. More importantly, though, we get Groudon the special defense boost. Water Spout is just going to tickle. And play rough. Why wouldn't you just Behemoth Blade into the Mimikyu? Here I want to switch into the Ensign and Morning Sun. Because you might max Kyogre now? And you should go for Solgaleo here. And we're actually faster than the Kyogre, which is great because we get the Morning Sun off while the sun's still up. And we will just Psychic Fangs here. And we'll Parting Shot, because you either go for the Ensign, but then you give Groudon a free switch. Oh, I forgot that our Solgaleo is faster than their Kyogre. I would just like to note, I'm pretty sure we haven't actually touched the Zacian. I feel like at this point, like, we're playing a kid. I don't feel like we're playing an actual, like, adult. Weakness Policy Sunshell Strike actually does a really good amount. Okay. So this is not a Series 17. But I don't think we lead. I think we kind of have to go Trick Room here. Because Finny and Trick Room isn't bad. Do I want Solgaleo or Groudon? And then here's the thing, if they lead Cresselia, we have to try to guess whether they reverse Trick Room or not. Ensign and Venusaur. Our Ensign is actually really fast for a Trick Room team. Whose Intimidate goes off first? Ours goes off first. We're just going to fake out on Trick Room. Although they could Parting Shot out into Cresselia. But at this point, like, once we get rid of the Venusaur... Groudon, okay. So Venusaur's going to protect. Let's Flare Blitz the Venusaur. And then we'll try to burn the Groudon. Because unless you're min speed Groudon, we should still... Yeah. Ooh, Cresselia. Okay. We do get the burn on the Groudon. And we get a pretty strong Flare Blitz. You missed the Ensign. Here's the thing, we can keep just getting damage on the Cresselia and weakening the Groudon. So you're burned in -1. And I think it's worth Solgaleo taking the hit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we don't need to... How many more turns left of Sun is there? 2 more turns of Harsh Sunlight. Because at this point, like, Venusaur has to be your max spawn. So can you afford to stop and Sleep Powder? Helping Hand, that's not going to do much at this point. Eruption, okay. It's a good thing we Parting Shot. Okay, you bring the Ensign. We have a clear body, though. And at this point, we're stalling out the sun. We'll just swap in Mimikyu. I think as long as we have the Fake Out option. Solgaleo avoids the P-Blades. So the Venusaur showed Protect. Sun's over, right? Yeah, sun's over. Now the only thing that stinks about this is that it kind of gets rid of the Fake Out option, which Ensign. But you either have to stop the Trick Room or try to knock out the Solgaleo. It looks like they're going to try to knock out the Solgaleo. And you max guard, okay. I think we just start going in on the Venusaur. Yeah, and they're just going to cancel because they couldn't stop Trick Room from going back up. wasn't a Series 12 team, but it was still pretty good. Like, Groudon Venusaur is still definitely a core you see. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff that threatens Mimikyu. So do we go Groudon here? I don't know. I'm liking the Solgaleo option so much. And this was Zacian and Turnamax, so, or Eternus. So this is a viable, possible, like, Series 12 team. That's illegal. You can't have that yet. So yeah, we just Trick Room here. And we fake out a Eternatus. Hopefully we don't flinch. There we go. We get the Trick Room. We just parting shot the Moltres. And if you Fiery Wrath again, you activate Weakness Policy. We could bring in the Tapu Fini. Who'd you Dynamax Cannon? That double up's gonna stink. You did just give us Weakness Policy, so at this point I want to switch in the switch in the Tapu Fini, and then Max Quake the Eternatus. Because now we have the option to Heal Pulse, we have the option to Calm Mind. We save Mimikyu for additional Trick Room in the back. Machamps.com. How many more turns of Trick Room do I have? 2 more turns of Trick Room. I feel like there's nothing wrong with another Moonblast and Max Quake here. Never mind. It's gonna be the Charizard. I feel like we should Heal Pulse here and Max Mindstorm into the Charizard. No Protect from the Charizard, no Max Guard. This is definitely casual ladder. I feel like here it's not wrong to Calm Mind in Sunsteel Strike. Because honestly, you should be targeting the Finny here. And Solgaleo takes that. Look at that big hacked chicken. Oh my goodness. We do activate Berserk, but we're just going to get the Calm Mind up. And we'll try to Sunsteel Strike again. But you should be going for, yeah, the Max Darkness into the Solgaleo. Drop our special defense, but we've been keeping up with it. With the Calm Minds. We'll go Mimikyu. Try to set the Trick Room. Max Darkness, that's probably going into the Mimikyu. Mimikyu survives. Lizzie comes in. Hi, Lizzie. And we get the Trick Room. And Moltres is actually flying, so we can still burn it. And yeah, we'll just get the quick Moonblast. That's game. Not the best showing of the... Well, the team looked good, but we definitely didn't face good competitors. I want to say the only really Series 12 like opponent we played was the first one, and we lost that one. So they did a good job of forcing us to play passive at the beginning. But what do you guys think about the team? Hopefully I am able to jump on to Moxie's ladder tour on Thursday, which would be today. Hopefully I get some good battles for you on there, but let me know what you think about the team. Don't forget to answer the question of the day. Will you miss the 3-month roll cycle, or are you liking the 7-month cycle that's coming with Series 12 and basically VGC 2022? Let me know all these things in the comments down below, and if you made it this far in the video, I want to say thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, please. We usually only get 1 or 2 likes per video. I wouldn't mind more than that. So if you made it this far, don't you like the video? But that's going to be all. Hopefully I'll have more Series 12 content for you. I'm definitely going to have some Legends Arceus playthroughs. And that's going to be all for today. But until next time, I'm Zach. We'll see everyone later.